we have Ronald Boucher and Ivory Brown. Ronald is a senior at Catholic High School. He's played lacrosse for 8 years. He's a drummer for concert and marching bands for the last 9 years. He's the creator and the founder of an African American affinity group at his school. Ivory is an 8th grade student at McKinley Middle Academic Magnet. He enjoys creating websites and tinkering with electronics. He's trying out for the school track team this spring. Ronald is the founder and Ivory is the co-founder of MetaKicks. Let's hear it up for the dynamic duo.
Good evening, everybody. How are you doing tonight?
Doing well.
My name is Ronald Boucher, and this is my partner, Ivory Brown, and we're here to present the business of MetaKicks. Now, quick question. How many of you have had to return a purchase from an online store? As I see many of your hands are up. Online purchases are more than just a hassle to do. They're also very expensive. In 2020, it cost over 10% of retailers overall had increased. That cost retailers over $550 billion. So that had me thinking, what if we could use these powerful handheld devices with augmented reality or AR technology built inside of them to help reduce impulse purchases made? That is what MetaKicks is. With MetaKicks, we hope to be able to see what a product will look like before you buy it. In the same way that Warby Parker uses eyeglassware to see what that looks like beforehand, MetaKicks will do that, but instead we will use any type of outfit. Imagine how we would be able to help reduce the amount of impulse purchases made online by building manufacturer relationships linking the product catalogs into MetaKicks, and then integrating their websites straight to the MetaKicks app.
Now, here's the deal. E-commerce isn't new and it's not going away anytime soon. In fact, it's growing like crazy. Along with that, the return rate problem is also growing. That is why MetaKicks is so passionate about using our AR technology to combat and solve this solution. Now, this is what our cost and revenue will somewhat look like. The consumer will pay a subscription fee of around $4 a month, and from that revenue, $1 will go to App Store fees. And our minimally viable product will cost around $100,000. In order for that, we'll need R&D and prototype development, along with legal and advertising services, which will be total ask of $5,000.
Help join us in our mission to help reduce the amount of impulsive online purchases made. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed our little kick.
All right. Great job, guys. The floor is open now, judges.
First off, I want to say excellent job. Good job on your presentation. My question revolves around your competitors. I'm not sure if you guys did the research, but the application that you guys are putting forward, there are similar applications that are out there. One being Stickfish, MTailor, Zkit. Those are some of the competitors that already have augmented reality when they use to measure someone to try on outfits. Have you guys looked at that to see how you differentiate yourself from that?
We have looked at that. We have also looked at how certain shoe companies have also done the same thing with their shoes. The way that MetaKicks is different from any of those companies is that we will help do it for any type of clothing in any sort of way.
So gentlemen, to kind of expand on that, how much cooperation do you need from the retailers that have the items to know the dimensions and everything else? How much is that part of the challenge here?
That would take majority of the support of. It would start as a slow relationship, it would start out with something small as a small jacket per se as this, and then it will build up into whole outfits such as this. So it was something that will take over time to build the relationship.
Okay, thank you.
So I wasn't clear on the financials. You said there was $100,000 required for a minimum viable product, but you're asking for $5,000. Can you explain that for me?
Okay, so the minimally viable product will actually, since with the funding, We'll also add our own funding and build up from there to get the minimally viable product, to get to the point where we could actually get it.
Any further questions? All right, let's hear it up for the dynamic duo, Ronald and Ivory. Good job, man.